What is going on, guys? It's CRRTspecialist here, and today I'm going to bring you a video about kind of my setups and what my personal opinion is on which best to run for which game types, etc., etc. I've had a couple people ask me, I should leave my setup a little bit longer, that way people can see it, this, that, and another. And plus, I know tons of people that run through, like even myself included, that they'll be watching a video and be like, oh man, that looks like an awesome setup, I'd like to try it. So for you guys, I want to kind of run through some of the classes that I've made up. As you can see, I've renamed all my soldiers for different game types and stuff like that. I'll start at the top for search and rescue, or search and destroy. They're both kind of the same. Some of the setups, as you can tell already from all of them, the strike packages is just 3 kill, sleight of hand. That's in search. Normally you just kind of run with what you got. I'm gonna go from top to bottom. The AK, I had a muzzle brake and grip just for that little added knockdown. Of course, it's got an extra lethal, and tactical is just the concussion. I've got a secondary weapon to maybe run a little bit faster, or something like that. The second one, and this is one of my favorite ones, is the Remington. The Remington, surprisingly, it's done me well. I know I've uploaded a couple videos, and I think I've got another one that I'll be uploading probably tomorrow or something. That, I mean, it's been doing me justice. Yet again, secondary, same thing. I did forget the perks on this first one. Focus is pretty much any gun that I'll be aiming down sight has focus, except for that sniper rifle class. Like I said, I put the, strong arm to throw the grenades farther. This one doesn't, it only has 1 lethal, but I ran stalker. I love stalker. I can move side to side very quickly, and it helps be a little evasive. The MTAR setup is kind of like a little quicker pace. It's got the lightweight on there, or agility. Yeah, agility. Steady aim. Steady aim, surprisingly, on the submachine guns is pretty dang good. As you can see, I got dead silence because I just always convince myself that they heard me coming, which for me helps me out a ton, because if I can hear them coming, I know exactly where they're coming from and I can kill them. That's why I run dead silence. This is another Remington class. It's without the secondary and a tactical. It's got just 2 lethals, focus, dead silence, and it's good to go. This is a hybrid class that I made. I started running this because on those longer range shots, like I ended up just dying quite a bit. So I got the thermal chrome barrel on the USR, and then a secondary AK-12. The AK-12 is good enough to where you just got to have a grip, so that's why it's the secondary and not the sniper rifle. And my last class is kind of like my sound whore class. As you see, I got amplify instead of dead silence. No, wait. What did I say? Oh, I don't have the 2-time grenade. I swapped it out for amplify. It's kind of my sound whore class, and that's treated me well on certain maps, depending on what map it is, depending on which Remington class I run. We'll come down to kill confirmed. Kill confirmed, in my opinion, it's a little bit different. You get a lot of campers and stuff like that, but on this Honey Badger setup, I don't have sleight of hand, which normally I do run, but I swapped it out with scavenger, just simply for the fact that you can run out of ammo. On all of these other game types, I run the same strike packages in Assault, IMS, Griffin, and Helo Pilot. That has bitten me in the ass sometimes on some of the maps that have a ton of buildings, but it's still a pretty solid kill streak. In my opinion, if you can get the Helo Pilot, even on those maps that have a lot of buildings, they'll either camp so deep in the building and you can give call-outs and stuff like that, or you can sometimes pick them through windows, doorways, etc. Bulldog class, like I said before, the only map I really run any Bulldog class on is either Trimmer or some of the smaller ones that you kind of can lean around corners and stuff like that. Normally if there's a little camper or something that's in a building, I'll normally use it because it's very effective. The FAD I started falling in love with last Prestige, and like I said, the silencer and the grip make this gun just wicked awesome. Yet again, standard perk setup. I don't run any lethals, any tacticals, any secondaries. Just the perks that you see. AK-12, this is a similar one, except I don't have the takedown, which for the AK-12 is fine for me because normally it has enough knockdown power to where it really doesn't matter. It's just a sniper class for those bigger maps on Kill Confirm that I like to mess around with. And then the Vector. The Vector is just a strictly speed setup. I don't have steady aim on this. It kind of sucks, but I make up for it in speed. If I'm just gonna rush places and stuff like that, this is the setup I want. And we'll move to the next, which is Domination. Domination's a little bit different. For me, for Domination, I kind of play the midfield. I get aggressive with the caps and stuff like that if need be, but sometimes whenever I'm playing with some buddies of mine, like I play that mid aggressor kind of slayer role. This is a sniper setup. This one's mainly for Stonehaven. Stonehaven is a really good sniper map. I've gotten quite a few good games, but they've always been too long for me to really try to upload it or anything like that. So that's mainly what this one's set up for. This Honey Badger, as you can see, has got sleight of hand. It's a little bit more versatile. And in Domination, sometimes that sleight of hand comes in dire need whenever you're maybe rushing or pushing. This is the MTAR setup. This one doesn't change too much. Focus, steady aim, and it's kind of my running gunner. This is the AK-12. It's similar to the other one. And then Bulldog class. Almost all of them have a Bulldog class, just basically for trimmer and stuff like that. Now this is the one y'all see me using most. It's my cranked setups. This is my all-around best cranked setups. As you can see, you don't see any of the little red perks down there. It's because I didn't know this. I got informed by actually one of my subscribers, Timmy No Thumbs, actually told me that you get all the speed perks. I thought you just got a couple of them, but come to find out you get them all. So I took them all off, and this actually helps me out a ton in cranked. It's almost like having a specialist bonus without running specialist. It gives you all of these speed perks, which is great because Stalker's great. All you gotta do is get that first kill. On this setup, I run Dead Silence, Amplify, Focus, ICU, and Scavenger. That's pretty much what you're going to see across the board until I get down to later setups. It's just an all-around good setup. MTAR's got steady aim instead of ICU. This is a new little setup. I haven't tested it just yet, so I can't really say anything about that. But the K7 normally lacks a little bit in power, so I strapped on Focus and Deadeye. Deadeye is normally a cheap bitch perk in my opinion, but for the K7 I think it could do some justice. This is a Bulldog hybrid for trimmer. I found myself getting bored just working that same building with just the Bulldog, so I added the MTAR. I actually uploaded a video not too long ago that I ended up picking up another weapon, and I could run around the map more efficiently. So that's why I have this set up. And in cranked, you get all the speed perks, so yet again, it's like having a specialist bonus. This is a Vector class, which has served me very well in the past few days that I've been playing with it. I don't run a silencer on this one. This one's straight loud. Once I get cranked, it's on. I love this class. Of course, my standard Remington class. This is the last one. These two are just kind of my points people right now, and that'll be my next prestige people. This is a hardcore setup that I made the other day playing hardcore search and rescue for the clan wars and stuff like that. In hardcore, you don't really need the best of the best guns. That's why I mean the Remington is kind of like my sniper rifle in hardcore. That's why it doesn't have a silencer. It's actually pretty decent, and all of them have support packages because I die too much in hardcore. especially in like search and rescue and stuff like that. So I just run support. The Oracle is really not necessary, but it's just kind of the preset. The MTAR, I put a silencer instead of a muzzle brake because in hardcore you don't really need the muzzle brake. So yeah, guys, that's my setups. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave them in the comments below. Sorry for the little bit longer video than what I usually upload, but anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and follow me on Facebook and Twitter for all the updates. I need to get a little bit more active on that, but normally it'll at least notify you and stuff like that whenever my videos get posted or I'm live streaming or something like that. But anyways, guys,